Every year, they supply more than 500,000 poinsettias to consumers all across the Mid-Atlantic region.
But this season, one Maryland family is sharing their Yuletide spirit and giving us tips on holiday decorating. Holly joins us live from Stevensville this morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you. And you know, from time to time, we like to go at home with some notable people. And so this morning, we have graciously been invited to the home of the Mangums, Gary Mangum. Merry Christmas to you, sir. It's so good to see you.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Not that I don't love going to the greenhouse out in Burtonsville, where Bell Nursery is. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a special treat for us to be in your home. Thank you very much.
You are quite welcome.
So we thought, if you're the largest grower in the Mid-Atlantic region, and though I know you guys just said they produced 500,000 poinsettias, we have updated numbers. How many do you really produce?
This year, almost 1 million plants sold between here and our operations in the Ohio Valley and Virginia, and about 600,000 of those plants go right here.
Right here in the greater Washington area, which means people in D.C. love Christmas and they love to decorate.
We're really excited about the fact we learned this year we're selling about 4 out of every 10 poinsettias that go into the homes are coming out of our operations.
Well, I think 4 out of every 10 is maybe going to your home. There's a lot of poinsettias in here, but you know what? We're decking the halls with the best, and so I guess poinsettias really do just make they're an easy decoration, instant burst of color.
They absolutely are, and cost effective. You know, that's one of the things that most people like about them is they are real cost effective. You get a lot of bang for the buck.
And I also saw your 2 dogs walking around here this morning. I know sometimes people get worried about poinsettias being poisonous, but really it's not that bad.
We've got dogs. We've got 3 dogs. We've had cats over the years, and we've never had any issues. And we have plants all over the place.
Now, how do you make sure that they last through the whole season? Because I know you guys do a lot of entertaining, so your decorations are up for a while.
The plants that we have here came in about a week before Thanksgiving, and really it's water. It's once to twice a week on the watering.
Oh, really? Only once to twice a week?
Keep them away from real drafty areas, and they'll do fine. Plants will stay looking fresh. With the new genetics, the plants will stay looking fresh into February.
I was going to say, have you really seen the poinsettias change over the years?
Absolutely. When the plants that we sell today, that retail today for $20, were $50 plants when I was growing up in the floral business. And the genetics have changed that much, and they've made just real positive strides in the lasting ability for the consumers.
And for people that aren't aware, Bell Nursery is the one that provides the poinsettias to all the Home Depots, so you can get them there. Now, when you were growing up, I know your parents started in the flower business,
correct,
right? Okay. Now, did they always decorate like this? Was Christmas big?
They decorated like this. Christmas wasn't as big. Back in those days, we would have 2 or 3 poinsettias at home, and
so you have a little more than 2 or 3.
Right. Sonia and I love color. We love the flowers. You know, flowers provide stress relief. We know that.
Yeah.
And
my blood pressure has dropped since I've been here.
We are a low-stress operation here. We're a low-stress family.
And, you know, you do a lot of red and green. That's traditional, but you don't have to stick to that.
We do. We like some of the newer things this year, the blues and the teals and things like that. And they really, you know, for us, they really went well with the decor. So the mantelpieces and things like that we're using this year are really tie in more with the decor than we've done in the past.
Now, how long does it take you to decorate? A while, right?
We spend, luckily, I cheat a little bit in that we do have an interior landscape company as well, Premier Landscapes, and
get elves to help you decorate.
And we get elves to help us decorate. I'll tell you, Sonia's very into it. She's in it for probably a week. But I'm not. You know, I bring the poinsettias home and she gets them placed.
You furnish it, she places them. I like that. That's a pretty good duel. And now, when you take everything down, does it seem empty? That's how I always kind of feel when I take my decorations down.
The one thing I have is I have access to plants and flowers, and we just have plants and flowers.
You know people.
We know people.
You know people. And you know, you also have a lot of like beautiful nutcrackers and, you know, figurines. Where do you get most of those?
Some of them have come from the Home Depot, actually. I went shopping about 3 weeks before Christmas and did a pretty good job at the Annapolis store myself. Others of it comes from our own interior landscape business.
That's funny because, you know, you go to Home Depot, you provide the flowers for others to buy, and then you get sucked in their holiday aisles.
Where all the lights came from.
All right. Well, Gary, thank you so much. MyFoxDC.com is our website. We have a link to Bell Nursery if you want to find out more. They are a wholesaler, but if you want to get their poinsettias, of course, you can get those at Home Depot. You've heard him talk a lot about Sonia. She is going to join us in our next hour to give us some of her best decorating tips for the holiday season. And as you can see, Allison and Steve, she knows how to decorate.